very own homegrown developer, Kisanlu Lands Incorporated. Villa Conchita is a home now to 100 of families here in Bago Gallera, Davao City. Good news! You can still be one of the homeowners here in a 27-hectare Mediterranean-inspired subdivision. My name is Carly Chua, and welcome to Villa Conchita House Tour. Today we are taking you on a tour of this beautiful two-story house with 4 bedrooms. Note that when you purchase one of these houses, you don't have to worry about the fence, gate, tiles, closets, and paints. Everything is in the package. Furnitures na lang ang kailangan mong ipasok. Tara, let's come a bit closer. This fence, by the way, is uniform to all. This 4-bedroom house stands in a standard 180 square meter lot cut. Siyempre, mas malaki ang lot like this one dahil corner lot ito siya. So before we explore what's inside the house, come and join me here. Pasok muna tayo because I'm going to tour you here at our carport area. As you can see, napakalawak ng ating space and mas nakaka-attract and nakaka-social. When you look at that, here at the ceiling, we have here a PVC ceiling. Ito na siya yung uso ngayon, very modern and chic. And not just that, when you are here at the carport, you can actually have a direct access to your kitchen. I'm just going to give you a little preview kasi mamaya na tayo papasok dyan. Itututur ko kayo. Because moving forward here, before we go inside to the house, I would just like to give emphasis on the sand glass finish of the wallings here at our carport area. Alright, so at this very moment, come and join me dahil ipapasok ko na kayo and itutur sa loob ng bahay. Before we go inside, handa na ba kayo? Please note again that this house is dressed with furnitures which are not free ha. Hindi yun kasali. Like I've mentioned earlier, furnitures na lang ang kailangan mong ipasok. This is just a little preview of how you're going to design your house. So, as you enter, ang unang-unang makikita natin ay ang ating living room. Napakaganda, di ba? Alright, so here at our living room area, as you enter, you are greeted by an open and airy space. Perfect for entertainment, of course, entertaining your guests. Pwede mo silang, okay, tara, pasok kayo, upo ka muna dito. And of course, while entertaining them, you can serve them some cold drinks. And you can actually add as well a 40-inch television right there. Pwede silang mag-Netflix or chika-chika muna kayo while, of course, welcoming them into your beautiful house. And not just that, you can actually design your living room area such as this one with a beautiful mounted wallings. If you can just touch it, uso na din kasi ito ngayon yung parang a beautiful accent, modern chic style. Pwedeng plain and pwede ding printed across this one. And before I move on to the kitchen area, as you can see, we have beautiful curtains right here, making the living room space even bigger. And marami tayong mga access for the windows, giving inside para papasok yung natural light. So, mas nakaka-save ka ng energy, di ba? And before I forget, our windows are actually tempered glass. So, yan o. Kung naririnig nyo to, oh, ayun. Yun yung sound ng tempered glass. Napakaganda. And madali lang yan linisin. No need to have a problem with that. Alright, so I guess this space is actually enough for a small family. Maybe you can also binge watch your favorite Netflix series. And You do have an option, by the way, if you want the walls to be covered with a wallpaper like this. Again, yun pala yung term na hinahanap ko, wallpaper. So this one, pwedeng ganito, or you can actually have a colored one, or you want it plain, by which of your preference. So moving on, this part right here is an easy access to your dining area and your kitchen. With this wide, of course, sliding door, ito yung access natin kanina sa ating carport. So kunwari, pagkatapos mong trabaho, syempre 5 o'clock yung out mo. Darating ka na sa bahay, mga 6:30-ish, gano'n na time. So dadiretso ka na lang dito na side. You can actually have this one, the sliding door access, direction na sa ating dining area. So, I've kind of said kanina, no, that was actually connecting to our carport. Now, this kitchen right here is actually designed and made by Kisanlu Lands Modular Kitchen and Closet Expert, which is the Modutech. Come a bit closer. Napakaganda nito. Di ba, hindi masyado magulo sa mata. Everything is so organized and everything is wide. Makakagalaw ka ng todo-todo. Alright, so you can actually here, napakaganda, well-organized. Hindi pa masyado maraming mga kagamitan na ilagay because this is just an idea for you of how you're going to design your house. Ayan. So, wall-mounted na yung refrigerator mo. Akala mo, diba? Saan na ba yung ref namin? Ayan na. Thank you very much to Modutech. Here. And one beautiful feature that I would like to emphasize is this one. When you pull this one out, madali na lang yan ibabalik. Diba? Wala kang naririnig. Because this is what we call the soft close system. Ayun, diba? Soft close lang. Another one here. Diba? So, hindi ka na mag-worry, most especially if you have toddlers already at home. Kasi, baka akalain natin ako, madali lang masira. No, no, no. It's very, very easy. Hindi puksyo-puksyo ang kitchen natin, ladies and gentlemen, because Modutech is using a top-notch quality boards for these modules for your utensils and whatnots. And by the way, Modutech is actually using Bloom Products, which is a company that manufactures drawers, runners, hinges, and the like. So ito sila. This is one perfect example. Ayan. So when you put in your utensils right there, and again, the soft close system is easy as 1, 2, 3. Ayun. And here. Ayun. Hindi masyadong todo-todo ang forsa. Konti lang. And of course, no, the cabinetry throughout this home is 100% on point. Notice that as I closed all our pull-outs, it regulates the force to prevent banging of your doors. Di ba wala kayo naririnig? Dahil yan because of its silent closed door tuloy. Soft close system. Ayan. And in the kitchen countertops, you can really feel its quality that it will last for a lifetime. And I'm sure mothers would love to cook with this beautiful and elegant kitchen. Hindi lang mga mothers dyan, mga titas, or ako, the ate of the house, na maglilinis talaga at magluluto. So napakadali lang, napakalawak. You can actually slice and prepare every ingredient here. Magluto-luto ka dito. Pag kailangan mo ng mga ingredients, pwede mong ilagay dyan. Madali na lang i-reach. Also, at this part, ayun, diba? And not to mention, if you need to, other things or other dishes that you would like to prepare, pwede din dito. And you have a lot of storages. Ang daming storage na pwedeng ilagay. Here are our oven, your coffee. Pwede nyo pang i-design actually yung coffee corner nyo dyan. For coffee lovers like there, ayan, comment down below. Alright. So, This is just a design again, good for a family of 6 na pwede ninyong maisip. And at this very moment, while we're done with the living room and the dining area. Let us now proceed to our first bedroom, which is located here at the ground floor. Pasok tayo. Okay, ayan. Papaupo muna ako dito sa side na ito. Because our first bedroom is located at the ground floor of this house, you may use this as your guest room for your elderly in the family. May it be si Lola, si Lolo. And you know that most of our lolos and lolas, parang di ba hindi na sila nagugustuhan. Ayaw na nila masyadong umaakyat pa. Ayaw na nila napapagod tayo. So, this room right here at the ground floor is very perfect. Not just that, one beautiful feature about all the bedrooms of this house is that laminated na yung floors nila. Ayun. Diba? Para iwas dulas and madali lang linisin. Sa sino ba yung naka-assign sa mga gawaing bahay? Ayan. Madaling-madali lang linisin ito. And again, furnitures and appliances are not part of the package. But this wardrobe closet right here is from Logitech, which is free. As in capital letter F-R-E-E. Free lahat ito sa lahat ng mga rooms na makikita nyo later on. So later on, we will take a little bit closer of the look of all the closets. But for now, let's go up and see all of the rooms. Ayan, so before proceeding upstairs, before I forget to mention, dito sa ating ground floor area, we actually have a toilet and bath. So as mentioned, actually pag meron yung ating mga grandmas or grandpas, dito na lang sila mag-CR, or for our guests, mas madali na lang ang access nila. Hindi na nila kailangan pang umakyat. And we have our mirror right here. Yes, we have our mirror right here. We also have our toilet and our shower. O, diba? Bongga! Ang ganda na ating toilet and bath dito sa ground floor. And with this area, as you can see right here, pwede nyo ilagay yung storage ng mga shoes ninyo. Or pwede na din dito mamahay kung may mga pets kayo, ilagay nyo yung mga bed houses nila dyan. Napaka-cute. Alright, let's go and move upstairs. Stairs must be well constructed in a 2-story house. For our safety, of course. So while going up, I can feel the sturdiness of the woods, most especially here. Diba? Hindi masyadong mahihirapan lahat ng mga aakyat sa ating staircase. And upon going to the second level of this house, I would just like to emphasize this beautiful design of the curtains right here, making it the ceiling down to the flooring higher. Diba? Napapaganda at napapalawak yung bahay na ito. So here at our landing area, as you can notice, the floor is still laminated. As mentioned, madaling linisin and napakaganda. So here at the second level of the house, we actually have 4 doors, but 3 of which are the bedrooms, including the master's bedroom. And this one right here behind my back is the common toilet and bath. Let's go. The space is just enough for a small family as well. We have here our shower, our toilet, and of course, our beautiful mirror. So pwede ka na mag-prepare dito for school or for work. Alright. Upon closing it, these doors are actually from Logitech. And as you have noticed, these are all Italian woods. Napakaganda. Alright. So now that I have toured you to our common toilet bath here at the second level, join me as I walk you through our master's bedroom. Kiss and Lou Lands is not just a credible housing developer, but they also have a taste of interior designing, from curtains, tables, to beds, and of course, the walls. It's just perfect and very pleasant to our eyes. And by the way, you can copy what they got here from the master's bedroom or any bedroom that we have to our houses, because right now I'm going to talk to you about this incredible closet right here. This closet, as mentioned from our first bedroom downstairs, is from Logitech. This is the hanger lift system, wherein all your clothes here, you can actually put it. Hindi na mahihirapan, hindi pa kailangan magkukuha pa ng stool box or whatever so that you can climb. As easy as pulling this down and pulling it up, may babalik mo na ito. And of course, we have a lot of storages right here. You can actually put your jewelry boxes, your shoes here, your pants as well. At the second level of this beautiful closet, marami kang mapaglalagyan. And of course, we still have a storage down. So parang pwedeng his and hers, diba? For hubby and for wifey. And the same design as well here. So nakikita nyo, pwede nyo na ilagay yung mga comforters nyo, mga unan yung extra dyan, if you have guests. Alright? So moving forward, we have our two beautiful windows right here, still tempered glass. This beautiful vanity area, of course, para kay wifey. Ayos-ayos siya dyan. Or pwede ding workspace as well. This is still from Logitech. You can put all your accessories right here, your jewelries, picture frames. You can design to whatever wish of your liking. So, here at this corner, this is still an Italian board, still from Logitech. Yung ating doors is the toilet and bath for our master's bedroom. It's a bit similar to all the toilet and baths from the one that we have downstairs to the common toilet and bath outside. Still same here. A bit bigger lang for the master's bedroom. And here's our shower, toilet, mirror, and of course. Okay. So I hope you were able to picture out kung paano ninyo ma-maximize yung ating master's bedroom. So, going back to our landing area, I'd like to give you a tour to our second bedroom. As you can see, the floors are still laminated, equally distributed yan. Of course, coming from the landing area and doon din sa baba na ating bedroom. This room, just to give you an idea, if you have boys, si kuya at yung bunso, so pwedeng ganito ang pagmamaximize nyo sa space. One bed here, another bed on top. They have their study table right here. This is still from Logitech. Napakaganda. They were able to maximize the space. They can put all their notebooks, their pens right here, highlighters, their laptop, and of course the closet. With the same design as well, the hanger lift system. Kuha muna ko ng uniform, kuya. Ayan. Ayan, ibabalik ko na. Ayan. You can put your shoes, your pants, polos, and other items, your comforters, towels, and the like. A beautiful way of maximizing your space. All right. So proceeding to the last bedroom that we have for this house. It's just a minimalistic approach. So kunwari si ate, more of the neutral tone siya. This is a perfect bed sheet and a perfect tone for this beautiful room. And napakaganda because, you know, pagising mo sa umaga, tumitingin ka na sa mga kapitbahay mo, and the windows are perfect para pumasok din yung natural light. Hindi masyadong excess na din when it comes to electricity. And again, the glass are tempered. We have two big windows right here. And course, the closet. Again, the closet are included in the package. It's a big tick to our expenses when it comes to thinking of buying our house. Still, we have our hanger lift system. Diba sa mga girls dyan, ako marami tayong mga dresses. So, hindi siya makukunot dito. Alright? And that's it for what's in store here at the second floor of this beautiful two-story house with 4 bedrooms. As I mentioned, you can actually have a direct access to your carport, to your kitchen to your carport, and of course, to the laundry area. Ang ganda ng bahay nito kasi parang ang daming mga shortcuts, di ba? So again, this is your laundry area. Napakalawak. Because as mentioned, this is a corner lot. So, napakaganda kong corner lot kasi mas nadadagdagan pa yung space. Parang bonus na at advantage yun pag nakakuha kayo ng corner lot. And walking through our easement area, napakalawak, ang dami. Pwede kang mag-house in ng party dito. No need for you to rent actually a space. And just to give you an idea of how you're going to landscape, this is just minimalistic approach of how you are able to landscape your area. You can put palm trees at the corner to your liking of which grass you would like. Para if you have fur pets, they can actually just roam around here. The kids can actually play as well. You can have a little playground right here, put a little slide or whatsoever para maaliw yung mga kids natin. And of course, I think that's just about it. I hope you were able to imagine this beautiful house, the Selene house, to your future family. This house truly has it all, and it's a perfect place to call home. And with Villa Conchita's prime location and unique Mediterranean theme, it's no wonder why this community is one of the fastest selling in Bago Gallera, Davao City. Thank you for joining us in this house tour, and we hope you enjoyed taking a look around this beautiful home. To know more about this subdivision, please like and follow our page. My name is Cardi Chua, and I'll see you on the next.